Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Check this out, man. Let me throw up this little video real quick, man. Let's get into it about hip-hop. You feel me? 50th anniversary. A lot of narratives being pushed. Just had the big hip-hop concert at Yankee Stadium. A lot of festivals, a lot of people trying to get paid off of hip-hop. A lot of people contributing to hip-hop, man. But I just want to talk about the creation of hip-hop, man, and really where all this back and forth between who started it. You know, they've been certain groups. People would say the Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, a lot of people been trying to push this narrative that they started hip-hop, man. You feel me? And it really took a turn, I could say, for the worse when fatjoe said hip-hop was created by the Puerto Ricans and the blacks 50-50, man. Hip-hop was created by the Puerto Ricans and the blacks 50-50, man. And on top of fatjoe saying that, it's been a lot of pushback, man. It's been a lot of pushback. You feel me? Rightfully so, man. Because it was I'm understanding by pioneers, when hip-hop first started, the Puerto Ricans wasn't even fucking with that music, man. You feel me? The Puerto Ricans wasn't even fucking with that music. They wasn't even fucking with black people, period. Remember, fatjoe said hip-hop was created 50-50 by the blacks and the Puerto Ricans, man. Now, a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. A lie unchallenged becomes the truth. And a lot of people like to start that hip-hop conversation it started in the late 70s, the 80s, early 80s, whatever, man. But it's on record where people was rapping. Foundational black Americans was rapping in the 60s, early 70s, Pigmeat Martin, just a lot of people, man. They even, and James Brown, he's even probably the most sampled artist by hip-hop, by people in hip-hop and rap. You feel me? The funk was early on in hip-hop, man. The funk, a lot of the funk was taken to create hip-hop, man. Yeah, funk and disco, man. Funk and disco. Like I said, a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. A lot of people say black Americans, they should have been pushing this narrative ever since the early 80s, putting out documentaries stating they claim to them creating it, man. But like I said in the beginning, Puerto Ricans, they wasn't even fucking with blacks, man. Let alone black music. And then I'm hearing a lot of people trying to move the goalposts. They done moved away from saying Puerto Ricans helped create it. Now they saying Puerto Ricans was there. You feel me? They're going away from saying Puerto Ricans created. Now in a slick way, a sly way, they're even saying, oh, we was there. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers was there, but what do there mean? Is there a code word for created or pioneer hip hop? You see how they trying to split the hairs, though? You see how they trying to split the hairs? It went from we 50-50 created hip hop with the blacks to we was there. Cause see, saying we was there, that's a little more gray area. You feel me? We was there. Yeah, y'all was there. Y'all was in New York. But it ain't the fact if you was there or not. It's who created it, man. It's who created it. You feel me? Like I said, hip-hop, this thing, rapping, all that, is black Americans going back to the 60s that was rapping, MCing. You feel me? That was doing this. Maybe they didn't diagnose it, but that still don't mean they wasn't doing it, man. You feel me? Graffiti, all that. And it's also a back and forth about the break dancing. Black Americans created that too, but they left it alone, and then the Puerto Ricans kind of picked it up. You feel me? Yeah, the Puerto Ricans, you know, they dominated that break dancing, but that was only after black Americans who created it kind of put it down and left it alone, man. A lie unchallenged becomes the truth, man. You feel me? And everybody got their hand in the cookie jar now that, you know, it's the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. Hip-hop, breakdancing and shit, it's even going to be in the Olympics now. So it's a money grab. It's a money grab, man. Everybody got their hands in the pocket and their hands in the pot, man. It's a money grab. So I just wanted to get on here and maybe share my little significance or insignificant 2 cents, how I see it, man. If you feel different, if I left something out, you let me know in the comments who you think started it. What information did you got to support your opinion? You feel me? Get in the comments, your boy Charlesease. Subscribe, share, like everything you need to know when you need to know it. That's my time. Until next time. Yeah, indeed.